Hi, my name is Amy Cagle, and I chose as my career profile the job titled Family Engagement Advocate. There is currently a position opened in Milwaukee County, Wisconsin. It does not give an exact location, as it appears that there are a few centers that you could possibly be placed in. This is part of a Head Start program through a company that is called Acelero, and so they fall under Head Start standards. There no contact information was given for those who are seeking to find employees, but there was a little bit on the work environment. Again, you would be in a center, and it's part of the Head Start program. You fall under the direction of the center director, so whoever is the director at that time. And if needs change, then it is possible for you to change centers within that county. It did not mention work hours, but my assumption it would be more along of a normal work day, government hours. It is possible, because there is some travel involved, that could extend past normal working hours depending on how the schedules of those that you're meeting work with, and there are also some training and things like that they offer. So there could go outside normal business hours, but for the most part, I would probably stay in between those normal business hours. Some of the typical stressors that I see from reading the position would be part of the travel. It could be anywhere because there's traffic, or to the point that the person that you're meeting with, who you're scheduled to meet with, may not be ready or may not show. I would see that the travel would probably be the biggest thing. That would be a stressor. That, and if there are trainings and meetings that take place after hours where it would kind of get into family time, that would be hard. There seems to be a lot of great benefits. They do all medical, dental, vision, life, accident, disability. They have a 401k plan, a flex spending account, and dependent care accounts. They also offer, and this is just even for the first year of employment, you get 4 weeks of paid time off, and I think that's a really good for the first year. So who knows? It doesn't mention what it is after, but I thought that was really worth mentioning. They do formal training days. They have an employee referral program, an assistant program, and a wellness program. They also do offer a lot of professional training and development. They do this through their Acelero University. They have their own area where they have classrooms and workshops about early childhood education and program management. They do leadership and training and customize training for that particular center if needed, and they also do a lot of employee awards and recognitions. The job task has 4 key elements. The first one is family partnership, and this is where the employee really gets involved with the family of the children who are a part of this program. It is not just making sure that the children are involved what they need to be involved in, but it's making sure that the parents are involved as well. You build a partnership between the family and the program, and also the community partners outside of the center. You build a partnership between them, you keep them involved, make sure that the care and services that they are receiving are adequate for them and that they're thriving in them. Also make sure that the parents are understanding everything and that they are taking on leadership roles. They have the option and are encouraged to take on some leadership roles. I do not now know exactly what those are, but it sounds like the parents are very much involved, and the advocate is just one that kind of facilitates them and encourages them and supports them while they do that. Also required to make home visits and hold parent conferences, and also to plan and develop and implement curriculum that you're going to kind of teach them as needed. The second part is community partnerships. There are places in the community that offer a wide range of variety of activities and services, and it's your job to make sure that those are happening, that they are appropriate and for the child, and that the child is getting their needs met through them. The next one is a service coordinator, and the service coordinator works directly under the center director and the rest of the staff there to coordinate things, such activities as workshops, various activities, and then just promote the children's readiness for school. They also have self-sufficiency groups that they manage so that parents can get involved and learn more, and then they hold parent committee meetings for those who are taking on those leadership roles. The final task is important. It is a record keeping and reporting. Like I said, because it is a Head Start program, they do have certain standards and forms that need to be filled out. Everything needs to be documented. Anything on the case, any case notes that you would take, the strengths of the family, the needs, the goals that they have, all need to be kept. They keep both a hard and soft copy, so those will need to be accurately maintained. The requirements, educational requirements that was given, it says they need to at least have an associate degree for this position in social work, human services, early childhood development or education, or a related field, which I think is where the family studies comes in as a related field. They do prefer having a bachelor's, and that would likely make a difference in the salary range. Along with that, one also has to pass a physical exam, a background check, and have their fingerprints scanned. And they need to be fairly advanced with their computer skills and email word processing and internet navigation and things like that. The starting range, so for those probably with associates who don't have a lot of experience, is $26,500 a year. And the experience salary is at $32,000 a year. So it's quite a bit of a difference there. It is a full-time position year-round, and again, they do have, it seems like they have a great motivation with time off, that there you can have at least 4 weeks a year that's paid. And again, this seems like a nice job. I had actually considered it before, having known someone else who had done something similar and being a part of that program. I would like to mention that this isn't my ideal job, and if anyone has heard of what I really want to do, then I would ask you to get in touch with me and see if you know anyone who does it. But I have worked with special needs children in the past, and I love it. It is my joy. They are truly special children, and ideally I would love to do the same kind of job as this is, but specialize with special needs children and their family and children with disabilities. I know that there are some children probably a part of the Head Start program that fall under that category, but my dream job would be able to work just directly with families and partners of those with special needs to give them information, comfort, support, and making sure that all of their needs are met. I did work in a school as a special needs aide, which was great. However, I just feel like more specialized and attention per student would be just ideal, and maybe even starting very early on so that they do have the best options as their child starts school. So if anyone knows of anyone else who is some sort of family advocate for specializing with those who have special needs, I would love to hear about it. Again, I couldn't find it, but I am going to keep searching. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for watching.